Have you ever looked at someone smiling and had the weird feeling they were actually screaming inside? Welcome to the world of the INFP. And trust me, what you see is just the surface. INFPs often get boxed in with words like sensitive, creative, quiet. Okay, sure. But that's just the cover. The truth? Inside, there's an entire novel, long, intense, and usually misunderstood. Because INFPs don't show everything. Not because they're trying to hide something, but because they're protecting it. So today, we're going inside that world. I'll share 5 things an INFP would only tell you if they really trust you. And at the end, I'll give you a bonus. Things you should never say to an INFP. Seriously, you might want to take notes. Here's the first thing an INFP would never say out loud, unless they really trusted you. Number 1.
Sometimes I feel out of place, even with my closest friends.
Yep, even when things should feel right. Because the INFP is physically present, but mentally somewhere else. Lost in thought, in a memory, in a question no one else is asking. And the irony? The more they try to connect, the more they feel apart. Because they start to realize no one in the room is feeling things the way they are. That's introverted feeling, fueled by extroverted intuition, constant self-reflection, mixed with endless imagination. The result? An inner world that rarely matches what's going on outside. It often goes like this. Everyone's laughing at dinner. The INFP smiles, but quietly thinks, why do I still feel alone right now? Number 2.
Even simple choices can feel surprisingly meaningful.
For some people, decisions are quick. Pick, move on, done. But for an INFP, even small choices carry weight, not because they're indecisive, but because they want every decision to feel right, authentic, true to who they are in that moment. They're constantly asking themselves,
Does this reflect me? Is this really what I want, or just what feels expected?
that's introverted feeling, filtering everything through personal values. And extroverted intuition? It adds 100 what-ifs, creating layers of meaning most people never even consider. They don't want to just choose, they want to choose what aligns with who they really are. Introverted feeling is a personal values filter. Extroverted intuition adds 10 layers of possibility. And suddenly, nothing is simple. Number 3.
I don't get angry easily, but if you really hurt me, I disappear.
Conflict? Nope. INFPs avoid it whenever they can. But that doesn't mean they don't feel things deeply. They just keep it in until they can't. And when that invisible line gets crossed, they won't explode, they'll vanish, no drama, just distance. Picture this. You made a sarcastic comment without thinking. The INFP smiled politely. But inside, something shifted. And you'll probably never know why they stopped opening up. Number 4.
I make up stories to survive reality.
When the world feels too loud, too cold, too fast, INFPs retreat, not physically, mentally, into books, writing, imagination, into places where emotions actually make sense. This isn't escapism. It's how they recharge. It's how they stay connected to what feels real. NE builds other worlds. FI gives them emotional truth. Imagine this. Tough day? The INFP shuts their door, opens a notebook, and writes a scene where their fictional self gets through it and finds meaning on the other side. Number 5.
I want to be understood, but I'm terrified of being fully seen.
This is the INFP paradox. They crave deep, authentic connection, but showing their full emotional world feels risky. Because their emotions, they're not filtered, curated, or pretty. They're raw, messy, real. And if they reveal that and get rejected, that wound cuts deep. Let me paint you a picture. They spend hours crafting a message that says exactly what they feel. They send it. It's left on read, and suddenly, they're not just ignored, they feel erased. The INFP mind is like a private art gallery. Each emotion is a unique painting. Each value has its own custom frame. But the gallery isn't open to the public. And showing the wrong painting to the wrong person can shatter the rest. Time for the bonus. 5 things you should never ever say to an INFP. Number 1. It's just an opinion. Why are you taking it so personally? Number 2. Why are you crying over a movie? It's not real life. Number 3. People can't read your mind. Number 4. You should think more rationally. Number 5. You're always in your own world. These might sound harmless, but to an INFP, they hit hard. Because they make their emotions feel like a flaw. Their depth feel like a burden. And their silence feel like a mistake. Say these often enough, and the INFP will slowly fade away from your life. Those were 5 secrets only an INFP would tell you if they truly, deeply trust you. Did one of these hit home? Are you an INFP yourself, or do you love one? Drop a comment. I want to hear your story. And if you want more MBTI content that goes deeper than surface-level stereotypes, hit subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming next.